Everyone fails in life, and failure can be a crushing experience. The only thing that separates successful people from the rest is how they respond after they fail. When facing obstacles, you have to decide if you're going to let them be the excuse for your failure or if you're going to make them the story behind your success. There is no failure, only feedback. When you adopt the right attitude, failure is a great teacher. Failure interrupts your routine and gives you an opportunity to explore new solutions, but only if you have the right attitude. Psychologist Albert Bandura conducted a study that showed just how great a role our attitudes play in the face of failure. In the study, 2 groups of people were asked to complete an identical management task. The first group was told that the purpose of the task was to measure their management abilities. The other group was told that the skills required to complete the task were improvable and that the task was merely an opportunity to practice and improve. The trick was that the researchers made the task so difficult that all participants were bound to fail, and fail they did. The first group, feeling like failures because their skills weren't up to snuff, made little or no improvement when they were given opportunities to repeat the task. The second group, however, saw each failure as a learning opportunity, and they performed at progressively higher levels each time they attempted the task. The second group even rated themselves as more confident than the first group. Just like the participants in Bandura's study, we can either view our failures as reflections of our abilities or as opportunities for growth. The next time you catch yourself wallowing in the self-pity that often accompanies failure, focuses on what you can control, your attitude. Some of the best lessons in life are also the toughest to accept and to adopt the right attitude toward. These are the lessons that challenge your flexibility and willingness to learn. When we don't embrace them soon enough, the lessons we learn turn out to be harsh ones. The first step is always the hardest. When you want to achieve something important, that first step is inevitably going to be daunting, even frightening. When you dare to make that first move, anxiety and fear dissipate in the name of action. People that dive headfirst into taking that brutal first step aren't any stronger than the rest of us. They've simply learned that it yields great results. They know that the pain of getting started is inevitable and that procrastination only prolongs their suffering. Good things take time. Success, above all, requires time and effort. Author Malcolm Gladwell suggested that mastery of anything requires 10,000 hours of tireless focus. Many successful people would agree. Consider Henry Ford, whose first 2 automobile businesses failed before he started Ford at the age of 45, or author Harry Bernstein, who dedicated his entire life to writing before he finally landed a bestseller at the age of 96. When you finally do succeed, you realize that the journey was the best part of it. Being busy does not equal being productive. Look at everyone around you. They all seem so busy, running from meeting to meeting and firing off emails. Yet how many of them are really producing, really succeeding at a high level? Success doesn't come from movement and activity. It comes from focus, from ensuring that your time is used efficiently and productively. You get the same number of hours in the day as everyone else, so use yours wisely. After all, you're the product of your output, not your effort. Make certain your efforts are dedicated to tasks that get results. You will always have less control than you want. There are too many extenuating circumstances in life to control every outcome. You can, however, control how you react to things that are out of your control. Your reaction is what transforms a mistake into a learning experience and ensures that a victory doesn't send your ego through the roof. You can't win every battle, but with the right attitude, you can win the war. You're only as good as those you associate with. You should strive to surround yourself with people who inspire you, people who make you want to be better. And you probably do. But what about the people who drag you down? Why do you allow them to be part of your life? Anyone who makes you feel worthless, anxious, or uninspired is wasting your time and, quite possibly, making you more like them. Life is too short to associate with people like this. Cut them loose.